Hello everybody and welcome on in to another race here in the Pokemon Crystal Full Item Randomizer Tournament. It is great to be here once again. I am Bandy's Nate and I'm joined alongside with Snowbear.
Things.
And we have a great 2-0 matchup here for you today featuring Ergotae and dertswa687o.
Yeah, we got Dirt's the God Slayer here. He's slaying a couple of very strong foes, so we'll see how it is. This is a rematch of the semifinal from last year.
Yes,
Ergo
it is.
won that one 2-1, but Dirts was the only person to take a game off of Ergo in the entire tournament. So we'll see if he's able to pull one off again.
Yeah, dertswa is a very strong runner as well, so this match could go either way.
Oh, absolutely. They're both very strong, and honestly, this is, I think, the primo matchup of one of the primo matchups of this round. Alright, let's see what we got for starters. Alright, we got Remoraid. We got Flareon, that's what Ergo's taking, there's no reason to go through. Kakuna.
And a Kakuna. So definitely, I would say the Flareon is the better play here out of the three. It is slower, but it is a definite better play for sure.
Most definitely. Yeah, the way Ergo does it. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Storm Badge already? I failed my duty. This is gonna be too quick of a seed. I'm sorry, folks. It's okay. Fly will be in some place else horrible.
We've seen this happen before. I mean, we've seen where runners get Storm Badge and or Fly pretty early, and they get backed up by a bunch of checks. So we'll see how this goes.
Anyways. Yeah, part of the reason why you saw Ergo go from the left to the right is because you check to see, you go check on the right ball because you've already seen the left one, so that's gonna be your rival. The one, whatever you check the ball on the right is gonna, whatever you take, the rival's gonna take the one on the right. So if you're on the very right side, it's gonna take the very left one. But yeah, this is gonna be very quick. Ergo, just doing his quick shopping and just is on his way there. Probably gonna just catch one Pokemon and just run the Flareon.
And we see both of our runners not repelling on Route 30 there.
That's a main. You just want a Pokemon and there you go.
That's a special Flareon if I've seen one.
Honestly,
so both runners,
amazing special.
So both runners opting to catch what looks like to be an HM friend here. So we might see the possibility that both of these runners might not main switch until a little bit later on, depending on where some of these items are located at post-Violet.
Yeah, so Ergo's immediately up, and there's the pass.
Speaking of, there's the pass.
I don't know, it's not necessarily a guarantee that you'll switch off of it. Dirts is taking a lot more encounters here. I'm a little surprised he is killing for experience, but I don't think he really needed it with this Flareon at the moment. It's just taking a lot. It's just every encounter is a lot of seconds, so.
Yeah, not when it has Thunderbolt and Psychic.
Once you get your first Pokemon, you generally want to, like, if you found your main, you just want to repel generally.
Yeah, for the most part. It looks like Flareon is actually pretty decent here. Oh, ooh, Sacred Fire, Stab Sacred Fire at that as well. Yeah, so yeah, I think you definitely.
Yeah, and you also have Karate Chop and, or sorry, not Karate Chop, Aeroblast. Yeah, you got your, you don't need to worry about too much.
Oh yeah, that Flareon's gonna last for a while.
From that level 4 Arcanine, that's a juicy experience. But yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah, I would definitely stick with that Flareon, no doubt about it. There's no reason to main switch.
Ergo's just gonna quickly brief through. He's probably gonna go to Sprout Tower immediately and not check Escape Rope Chamber because this Flareon is just so good. You don't need to look for new moves. Yeah, so that's probably gonna be a thing. Oh, and we have the Rising Badge. Ooh.
Any runners planning on backtracking for that Rising Badge check?
It's not right now. Maybe later, but it's too soon. You want a
couple
it is
very too soon.
Rock Smash checks or an egg. They're a little too far now because you still have to fight Rival 1 because it's talking to Mr. Pokemon.
Yeah, I know. I was entertaining the thought of somebody backtracking, but yeah, it is too soon.
I mean, it could work out, but it's a little bit much. Yeah, so we're just gonna see Ergo, sunless glasses. Doesn't really have much money, but honestly, doesn't need much. Just get a few escape ropes and some repels, and you're good to go. Initial potion, yep. Yeah, so we got our rising badge coming in. We're coming in hot right now.
Yeah, and as you mentioned earlier, ergotae is opting to take Sprout Tower first instead of going to the escape rope room chamber. And the reason being is because, again, the Flareon, pretty good moveset, trying to get those early levels and progress through Violet, so I could understand the play.
Yeah. Dirts is going to go check that. I mean, honestly, it is something you could do.
There's a possibility that Fly could be there, but there could be other key items as well. But
I don't think
that remains to be seen. Yeah, I don't think it's important right now either.
Maybe you can find a squirt bottle right now, but honestly, it's as good as is. Although Ergo has the unlucky Flareon, it's the 0 or 1 attack Flareon. I didn't realize. Anyways, I got the lost item there.
And the Glacier Badge.
Glacier Badge actually would do well for them because it boosts your special. Look, occasionally I gotta have good seeds. This looks like an amazing seed to start with, alright?
It's too soon, Snowbear, too soon.
The troll will come soon enough. Don't worry about that. But yeah, this has just been, oh my gosh, just easy money. Yeah, the sleep TM already, so you TM 13, so you know that there's gonna be 2 of them in the pool, so at least it'll be okay. Oh, Flareon has 0-1 attack because evolutions amongst like a lot of starters and the fossil pokes are predominantly male. They are 7 out of 8 males. So if you have a female, it means that you've got 0 or 1 attack. Ooh, we got basement key. We might see some early basement shenanigans.
And with 3 badges being obtained early, there is that possibility. But again, remember, with tournament settings, no early basement is required unless you have the card key and 7 badges.
Yeah, and it's not going to be your way out of Goldenrod. So, you don't have to fret about that. Wow, that Elder, no problem. Easy
And there's
money.
a cut HM there. That's pretty useful for later on, potentially.
I don't know if they're gonna do vanilla basement today. We'll see. The reason why it was Gen 2 was decided to attack and stuff is because it has to be backwards compatible with Gen 1. That's also why special TVs are also shared. It's part of the backwards compatibility with Gen 1. But yeah, this is just, oh my god. He might even leave Violet pre 10 minutes. This is such a shit start. I mean, to be fair, okay, maybe not pre 10 minutes, but so good. It just, oh, I love it.
Alright, there's Dirt's getting cut as well. In addition with the basement key earlier, so Dirt's immediately will head to Faulkner with that
Zephyr badge.
What kind of randomizer?
Or sorry, no, that was the TM item, but it's still on Faulkner. Wow. What an amazing... Wow. Alright. Well, I think we're gonna have Ergo pick up the egg. Yep. Teal, pick up the egg. That's your third poke. You don't have to worry about that.
And with Zephyr Badge being obtained early, this is a convenient check for both runners because the Miracle Seed check can just be knocked out of the way pretty early.
Yeah. We'll see if anyone forgets. It's very easy to forget and just right-click about this. I don't think either of them will, but I know I've been prone to do that too, especially because you don't expect the early Zephyr Badge.
It very much reminds me of the dojo skip, but we don't talk about that.
Oh, you sure you don't want to talk about that? I mean, it sounds like it's something you're experienced with.
Well, I mean, it's just, well, yeah. I'm at a loss for words, okay? Alright, ergotae gets the lost item and the glacier badge there in escape rope rune chamber. So, ergotae sub 10 minutes coming out of Violet and ascending towards Azalea.
Yep. Oh, there's the egg. Alright. Egg ruins it. But yeah, he's gonna have a good time. And then we'll get his Zephyr. We'll get his Miracle Seed item right here. Remember, they talked to him. Very good. Gets Dragon Fang. The completely useless item. It was supposed to boost Dragon type. No field moves for that Diglett. Oh well. But yeah. Ergo's kind of lowish on repels. He's probably gonna have to drop the repel between the center. Like in the center, it's gonna run out, and he's gonna have to drop it. Yeah, he drops the repel there because he knows he doesn't have enough if he were just to repel extra there. Derts is depositing the egg. He's gonna have to find another Pokemon to catch eventually. Wow, we got Whirlpool already.
Oh wow. Already halfway to War Islands, but don't forget also that War Islands is not a logic due to the fact that Flash is not there as well as Ergo also picks up Strain.
What is the seed?
So many HMs and so many badges early on. What is this?
Oh my gosh. Could this be the legendary, the one, the only North Johto skip? No way.
I have my doubts, but I digress.
Oh my gosh. Alright, we're coming in hot right now.
The TM for Dynamic Punch could be something to look at later on, not sure, but that again remains to be seen.
Whew. Coming in hot, folks. Yeah, Ergo's definitely not gonna skip Azalea here.
I don't think you skip.
Repels.
I don't think you skip Azalea either, just simply for the reason you have Storm Badge. If Fly is in Azalea, that's just going to make it more convenient for both of our runners here.
Yeah. So he's going to buy a bunch of escape ropes. Make sure you have enough of them. We've seen what happens when you don't. And yeah, this is... Oh my gosh.
One thing I want to point out also, Derts did most of his shopping over in Violet for repels and other stuff like that as well. That is something that some runners do tend to do from time to time. It just depends on if runners just want to stock up quickly on escape ropes and repels early on. But again, some runners usually stock up on the same stuff over in Azalea as well.
Fire, I think? Huh. Okay. Keeps Vine Whip, that's your water coverage, sort of.
Yeah, grass covers water.
It's too soon to talk about Morty right now. It's too soon. Yeah, so I would have probably taught over the Vine Whip, but it does have its uses. Like there, if you need to, or... But yeah. The shopping in Azalea is all based off of how your money situation was. He knew he had enough repels to go through. But yeah, he's already taught his HMs.
Yeah, looking.
There we go. Derts is cheating over Vine Whip there.
Looking back at the situation, I think ergotae taught over Sacred Fire on accident, thinking that Sacred Fire was in slot number 3 in the moveset. That probably could have been a mistake. There's Squirt Bottle.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal, honestly. At this point, it honestly, Sacred Fire, while it's good, I mean, Vine Whip is his water coverage, that when it's water ground, so it's probably just a coverage kind of thing. Plus, Aeroblast can cover those pesky grass types. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, right on cue.
Mega Horn.
Right on cue. That's a pretty good physical move.
Yeah. Of course, Flareon is slightly more. Let's see if it starts opposite Teach Mega Horn. Probably not. No.
Oh, how fitting for the rocket. It has a Cleffa.
Already destroyed. I take a look and it's already gone.
Trickums, I'm looking at you.
Alright. Yeah, in this case, just small difference in their time. You can see how they're both of them very good with their execution. Ergo has been very good with his menuing, and of course Derts is doing very good as well.
Yeah, so far it has been pretty linear for both runners up to this point. ergotae has opted to fight Rival 2 first. Some runners usually opt to fight Rival 2 first. Some runners opt to go to the gym, like what Derts is doing right now.
Yeah. I personally like to do Rival 2 first because I have repel steps coming off of Slowpoke well. And
yeah, for me, it's based on personal preference. Like, it just depends on what items we have at the beginning. I do think, like, Rival 2 is probably the better play, but at the same time, either play is not wrong.
The poor bear got destroyed. Alright. Yeah, so that Shuckle is gonna be in Bugsy's gym is gonna be a little bit of trouble for Ergo, but we'll see how it does it. Blizzard Jam. So we'll also get to see, of course, this check here. Antidote. Alright. Yeah, this has just been like one after the other. Oof. Bugsy seems to be no problem for Derts as pushes through. These both of them could be just done sub 20. Sub 20 Bugsy is amazing. Oh,
that is pretty good.
But still okay.
So we saw that Bugsy gave nothing, just a headbutt TM and max revive, it looks like.
Yep. Yeah, so Derts is just pushing through as well. I mean, these... I don't think I've ever been this far through both Bugsy and this part. Like, this is really epic speed. Honestly, I think there's only been one time I've been all the way through this kind of thing. Maybe around the sub 20 minutes. But usually it's so rare. Ergo's already going to be leaving Azalea at the 18-minute mark. Like, that's insane to be just completely done with everything Azalea and just the sub 18 mark. Like, holy crap.
Yep, and ergotae giving...
definitely see his menuing is just so good.
ergotae giving the high five there to Derts and passing him along in Ilex.
Yep. There we go. I mean, but this is still this is why both of them are 2-0. This is some very good run. Just knowing how to just clear efficiently, and it's just, oh gosh, it's such a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, this is definitely a treat, as we mentioned previously at the beginning. So, not just us commentators, but for everybody watching this as well, you're in for an amazing treat here.
Oh, piece of candy. Alright, thank you very much. That is something sweet indeed. Got red
Right,
scale
so
on for Derts as well.
Yep, both runners getting the red scale. Don't forget, both runners have the squirt bottle, so if they decide to backtrack for that red scale check.
Oh my gosh.
There's the rainbow badge. So ergotae opted to check the basement first before going to buy the items on the upper floors.
I like that, because then you can get rid of more items in your bag. Because you'll have more money, and then you'll have more money to buy X items, which is going to be actually what you're going to want.
Definitely makes sense for sure. In addition to that, also, Dirts is also doing the same thing, which
Yeah, no,
I absolutely agree.
They're gonna be both there. Alright, Hydro Pump. Oh, that's a jump kick TM.
Could be jump kick, could be high jump kick, I believe.
No, it's just jump kick.
Oh yeah, it is jump kick. Yeah, you are right.
Description. You can get some X specials there, fans. It's not gonna have any money for vibes, but bought a bunch of X specials because you can buy X attacks in most any place. There's only, oh my gosh, Bone Meringue and Thunderbolt. Wow.
Bone Rolling Kick, Thunderbolt for the move tutor moves.
I might have taught Bone Meringue over Megahorn, but that's a minor thing. But like, yeah, I think they. Wow.
Yeah, there's also that possibility also that both runners will save the move tutor for later, just in case if either one decides to main switch in Kanto.
Or use it later, but yeah, they might have to. Depending on how things they are, they might want to main switch in Kanto. They might not. I mean, with the Squirt Bottle, there's no need to necessarily switch right now, especially off of this Flareon, which is just, oh my gosh.
Yeah, for sure. And that's just a thought process there. Ergotae is opting to go to Kanto here.
I think he's gonna go get the free items and then be back.
And don't forget also that Ergotae, well, both runners have the lost items, so this will be every check but Sabrina here in Saffron.
Alright. Oh, and so Ergo hasn't checked the bike shop. Bike shop was Miracle Seed, but Ergo is already in Kanto doing the other stuff. And remember, he already did the PC saving, the PC healing, which means it's already saved, so he can always save reset quickly. Smoke Ball. Yeah, Ultra Ball.
Dojo completely skippable today.
I hope Ergo remembers to deliver the doll.
I think so. Probably after leaving Sylph Co right here, he'll probably go check.
Oh, actually, he's probably on his way back, yeah. I think he's gonna go check some of the other ones. Meanwhile, Dirts is heading into the gym. Yeah. Suicune? No problem, just Thunderbolt. As if we didn't have enough Thunderbolts. Just Thunderbolt.
The Ergotae checking the chairman, and the chairman gives just a Carbos.
It's a good ramp. I mean,
it's a good amount of money when selling it.
Something. One of these days we'll change it where I'll have one of my various different rants.
Alright, Ergotae going to turn in lost item here.
Alright, Star Piece, and then nothing on Whitney.
Yeah, it looks like there was nothing there. So Whitney is not required today.
And we might see another high five going in. Oh, not quite yet, though.
But Ergotae not opting to main switch. Very happy with the Flareon. I, for one, can say I don't blame him at all.
This Flareon is... I don't think either runner is going to switch. There's enough experience in general. Oh, there's another Cleffa!
Yeah, I definitely can understand why Ergotae would stick with the Flareon. It is really, really good.
Yeah. Alright, we got Dirt's shopping for some healing items in there. We got a Flame Wheel TM. I personally like to pick up Kenya first, in case of the unlikely wipe, but meanwhile, Dirts is now going to be checking Kanto now himself. So they are switching places completely.
Yeah, and from what we've seen so far, there's nothing so far in Kanto. I'm not sure if Dirts will main switch either. I think we've discussed about it before, but I think both runners will stick with their Flareons.
I mean, odds are you probably aren't going to find anything as good as this Flareon. When you have a good main like that.
I will say though, Flareon is such a good mon. out of most of the mons in Gen 2 or whatever, I love the evolutions. They're probably some of my favorite evolutions in all of Pokemon.
Oh yeah, they're definitely really good. Ergo's not gonna go over the basement. There's no reason to. You don't have 7 badges. You want to go, if anything, at 6 badges, because then you can get your 7th badge to get the item. But isolating the false director is gonna be a little bit more problematic. The only question is to see if Dirts opts to do the save reset for the Route 12 item. Unlikely, but we'll see.
There's potential. It looks like Dirt is going to do that, actually.
So we'll see if this is going to be... This is one item that Ergo hasn't checked yet, so...
If Fly is here, that would be huge.
I mean, that would indeed be huge. Nope, just a nugget.
Pass on a little bit of money, but other than that, nothing else so really far in Kanto.
Right
yeah, that's the least of the issues right now between these runners.
Alright, so we'll see Ergo being the first to go north of Goldenrod. I don't think Dirts is on the Route 5 house yet, or at least not yet anyways.
Not that I'm aware of.
Anyways, we got a Kenya. We're just gonna turn it in. I don't think we're gonna even... There's no reason for us to even check to see what it is, but... I guess you never know.
Well, the only reason why... Yeah, the only reason why ergotae was checking the Kenya was just in case if it had a field move like teleport, but per se.
Yeah. I think that's the only thing, because even if you had Dig, he has enough escape ropes. And Rock Smash is not going to be an issue, because he's going to already go by Rock Smash.
There's the Flareon trying to learn Clamp. Unfortunately, it doesn't need that move for its moveset.
We're not going to give him the Clamps?
Nope. Both runners high-fiving each other, passing each other on Route 35 there.
Yeah, I think... Oh, there's the Earth badge. Wow.
That is badge number 6 for ergotae.
I don't think Ergo's going to do a contest. I think he's just going to save outside here, yeah. Sometimes we said for Saturday to do the contest. This is slightly faster if you're not going to keep either item. If you're going to keep an item, it's going to be, of course, faster to have done just the regular bug catching contest. But you're banking on it not being anything, and just accepting the time loss if you were to, for example, pick up an item you really wanted to keep.
Alright, so it turns out it was nothing there in National Park, so the save reset there was a great move there by ergotae. Dirt's also doing the same thing, so we get to see what the squirt bottle check is.
Alright.
And it's a smoochum.
Oddly, that's a Snow Bear special. I do appreciate the person's shout out though. Well, I'm just curious if Ergo's gonna just... Nope, opting not to check, going back for the Rock Smash. He's just gonna push on through. Gonna do the Kimono Girls early. I think he's worried about this being an early Tin Tower required. So, just gonna get as much experience as he can right now.
And in addition to that
or
also...
if not, it's the early Tin Tower. It could also be Radio Tower, which you still want the experience for.
Right, in addition to that also, I definitely want the experience, and it looks like ergotae will definitely commit to the Flareon based on this play.
We got Dirt's catching as well. Oh, that's right. Ergo didn't turn in the Kenya yet. He just talked to the Rock Smash person.
Yeah, we'll ergotae just pushed directly onto Ekritique, so it looks like Dirts is going to turn in the Kenya here. We're going to find out what the Kenya quest gives here. Guard spec for turning in the Kenya.
That's a good item.
Yeah, it's one less guard spec that either runner will have to buy for setup later.
Dirts is gonna take the long back trip back to rising badge check. I mean, I'm not sure this is the time for it, but you know what? If you're here already, I guess. Oh, there's also the red scale too. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, that's one thing that we forgot about. It's waterfall.
Ooh, that's important.
Oh, that's huge.
Alright, so that's definitely gonna be something. Just a nugget from the Kimono Girls. Alright, Dirts is still saving here, trying to avoid having to go back too many times for the rising badge check. Meanwhile, we got the roamers hot. Basically, it's gonna be the roamers quickly here. Oh my gosh. You ready for this, Nate?
I am.
I'm gonna need
I was
your
born ready for this.
Because you know these like the back of your hand. Me, I have half of them.
That's how I got the rubber Mewtwo in my last match.
Throwing out the ace already, the Remoraid. Okay, that means that none of these are good folks to get this player on.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Alright, that is the rival down. Now we get to hear the cries. Let's listen on in.
I know off the top of my head just one, which is the Entei being the Weeping Bell.
Yep. The roamers today, for anybody wondering, are Dratini, Weeping Bell, and Oho.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds about right.
And ergotae looks like he's pushing to go towards Olivine here?
Into the lighthouse, yeah. Meanwhile, Dirts is gonna go back. I like this play. It's the most items you can do right now.
Yeah, for sure. And based on check density, this is a great play. Oh, speaking of Ho.
Yeah, we do have a comment for the. Oh. Alright, so this is gonna hurt Ergo because Secret Potion being basically the bigger reason to go back here. Unfortunately, it's just not gonna be coming back in time. Meanwhile, it's also gonna pick up Rock Smash. Well, if he has some money first. I think. Oh, the expansion card here, though.
There's the first of 3 of the Pokegear pieces in total that both of our runners need, in addition to 16 badges.
Yep. Alright, Ergo's gonna climb the tower. He's gonna go through this, and then he's gonna go with his shopping trip to get a bunch of super bells and hyper potions. I like that. But yeah, I guess it makes sense that why it burned down if Ho-Oh fell into the basement.
It all makes sense now. It's coming together.
Ooh. We just got a random encounter and...
Yeah, Dirts forgot to repel there.
Yeah. Taking a chance. Most of the time you don't get an encounter there, but occasionally you do.
And Dirts is also opting to do Kimono Gross now. It looks like both runners will indeed commit to the Flareon. I can't say for one that I don't blame them at all, because Flareon has a really good moveset.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at this point, you're expecting Radio Tower to be in play sooner rather than later. It'll be interesting to see when Ergo goes back to turn into Kenya and such. Well, I guess the biggest difference is just going to be that Dirts is going to be able to do all Lighthouse in one go. Because right now, Lighthouse hasn't been too hot, but you can definitely take on Claire. Or not Claire. You can definitely take on Jasmine.
Yeah, there hasn't been a single key item in the Lighthouse, at least not that I've seen up to this point.
No. Not yet. But yeah, Ergo's gotten a lot more experience than Dirts has. I don't know if it's just of how how these fights have played out, but I feel like I don't know, it's something. It seems a little bit weird, but all right, we got the fight TM.
Ironic that Jasmine's TM is actually here in Olivine.
Yeah, exactly, right?
It's just not in the gym, it was in the lighthouse.
Alright, so Ergo's gonna backtrack now. Not too much he can do. Gonna sell his regular repels. Can get a huge stack of. Yep. Super repels.
And hyper potions there. So enough repels to last basically for the remainder of the entire game.
Oh, for sure it'll be enough. Alright, and then I think Ergo is gonna, what he's gonna do here is he's gonna do Morty, and then probably go to East, and then maybe save Scum.
The sweat pouring down on Snowbear's head is intensifying with this Morty check.
Look, we all know it's not gonna be required. I wouldn't for sure have an emote that would express my sentiments. Definitely not made by the one and only Bad News Nate.
Look, it was just a budget emote, okay? This is true.
Yes, they both have the fluffy friend. It was their starter, and oh my gosh, it's fluffy. It's so fluffy,
Indeed.
I'm gonna die!
Alright, so Dirts is on Rival 3 as well, so we'll get to re-listen to the cries here very shortly.
Sure, we'll listen to the cries. I don't want to hear Morty's gym anyways.
And Snowbear is in shambles.
I'm just
Alright, let's listen on in.
Yeah, that's for sure Dracini, Weeping Bell, and Ho-Oh.
Now, the one thing that could be interesting is, will Dirts go after a roamer here?
What was the Rock Smash item? I totally missed what the Rock Smash item was in that.
I don't think I saw anything out of that Rock Smash item. We'll wait and see what it is. Yeah, it's not required, it looks like.
Oh, draw TM. Okay. Alright, so we still need some progress somewhere. Here, this is gonna be the part where Morty's gonna give Fly, and I'm gonna Pry. Because, while not being required, he's gonna be strongly suggested.
Oh,
okay,
there's Flash. Okay, so that means
that's probably required, but we don't.
More than likely, yeah.
Yeah. Although
and
we're gonna have to wait and see when it's gonna come into play.
Yeah, I don't know if Dirts did the Rock Smash checks over in Dark Cave.
Nope, he hasn't yet.
So it is very likely. Oh, there's Thunder Badge there for ergotae. So it's very likely that Dark Cave could have something behind there, since it is 100% in logic thanks to Flash.
Yeah, but I think the bigger question now is going to be, what does Jasmine have? Because remember, we got that secret potion off the Kenya return.
Well, Dirt has it for right now, and at least until ergotae finishes the Kenya quest.
Yeah. We also know that Dirts has that waterfall as well from the Red Scale turned in. The game thinks it's required. Yeah, it might think it's required. But look, when you get to my stage, the only things that are Flash required are the Ho chamber. Everything else is just whatever the heck I feel like it. Ergo
like
getting that fly point there.
Yeah, I like what Ergo did there.
Yeah, so he's backtracking. He knows there's nothing here. He's gotta do the rest. So sounds like the Rock Smash checks might be important as well. Does he have 7 badges? Oh, he has 7
Yes,
badges.
he does.
Okay.
Yeah, when he exited out of Mount Mortar, he did have 7 badges and got a phone call, so that's how we knew.
Right. I totally missed that.
Boulder
Boulder
badge.
badge. Alright, so he's probably gonna safe scum this away. Unless there's the plain badge here. If there's the plain badge here, then we're all Gucci.
Yeah, if plain badge is here, that'll be extremely convenient here for ergotae. But yeah, I do see, if plain badge is not here, I do see this as a safe scum, and ergotae will come back for that boulder badge later.
Yeah.
So Dirt's going over to fight that trainer before going to Olivine. So it looks like Dirt's will more than likely take on Jasmine as this all occurs.
Yeah, he's level 29. He's gonna be level 30, which is more than enough to fight Jasmine. Oh, nope. Okay, so he just saves resets it away. No boulder badge. He might grab it on his... Nope. He's not gonna go grab it. Okay, so he's centered in mahogany in case anything goes wrong, but... Huh. We'll see. Yeah, we'll unmark that boulder badge for him. We will mark the expansion card, though, for Dirts. Is it ruining your eyes if you're letting yourself using your natural night vision?
Was not aware that both of these runners had night vision.
Well, I mean, he adjusted to the darkness long enough to be able to see in the dark. Alright, Ergo is going back. Yeah, he's gonna couple in the rock smash checks with that rising badge.
And then he's going to realize that Secret Potion is right there, and ergotae will probably end up going to Jasmine at some point. He might try to hold it off, though, considering that he has Flash now.
Well, he has Flash, and there's 3 checks in Dark Cave that he hasn't done, and the item on Route 46, which is also in Logic 2. So, that's 4 checks there, versus a total of 2. Gonna get a Secret Potion, and then we're gonna get our Rock Smash Jam as well. Oh, we might be bonking. See, that's just getting concussions, okay? We have... Dirts has now cured all of that. Oh! No, we're going to Kanto. Oh, I see, okay. So... Right, so you remember... You know what, something we didn't also take into account of? Rock Tunnel.
Rock Tunnel. Yep. I was just about to mention that as well. Rock Tunnel checks are definitely a thing, and Fly could very well be in Rock Tunnel as well.
Yeah, he's also getting a couple at it with his Route 12 check. Alright, he's sending down Saffron. He's like, okay, hold on. I might need to get out that way. Alright. So we'll stick with Ergo's stuff and see how it is. We'll see if the Jasmine play pays off versus... No, he's holding off on Route 12. He's just...
He may be looking to Death Warp on Route 12 after the check, but there's that possibility because he did center over in Saffron.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's gonna just teach Flash. Yep. Selling Bite. That's fine.
Yeah, there are still so many possibilities where Fly could be. There's still other possibilities of where Progression could be as well. So, either way, we'll see what route the runners take.
Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. We'll see what Jasmine is getting at the same time as Rock Tunnel. Dual screen action right now. Super Potion. Healing items. Surf!
There's Surf. That's huge. If Fog Badge is here, then that's gonna be huge because ergotae could just knock out. Oh well, actually no, because it doesn't have Hive Badge either.
Oh, I mean, either way, he's gonna be escape roping out here. All right, take your fire, no problem. Kingdra, Thunder or Aeroblast. Okay, no problem with Thunderbolt. Although that had Ice Beam, that could have been scary at some point in time, but not to the Flareon. Aerodactyl Ace. We got Rock Smash again for Ergo. Unlucky. All right. But yeah, Surf is huge.
TM stands for
gonna,
Technical Machine.
Yeah. Ooh, and Jasmine's useless! Alright. Absolutely useless. Ergo, I don't think... Did he deposit his Pokemon there?
I believe so.
Alright, so he's gonna be ready for his wipe. Back to Saffron, which is good. Meanwhile, Dirts is gonna come back. Actually, he's gonna... Yeah, there you go. He's gonna do his wipe. Perfect. Yes, Technical Machine and the HMs are hidden machines. Although, I wouldn't imagine... They don't seem very hidden to me when they're just handed out by random people. Alright. Alright, we got the Thunder Badge for Dirts. Okay, so...
And that is now Dirt's 7th badge.
Yep. Ergo... Where is he gonna go now? He might just save and go towards... I mean, we got Rock Smash, we got Surf, we could potentially take advantage of all these other checks. Well, we don't have a Fog Badge yet, so we'll see where this goes, but... almost like trying to will him towards the new checks, because they're exciting and new. Do remember though, we still have Route 25 and Janine also in Logic. Not great options, but they are in Logic.
Dirts looks like it's also checking Route 44 as well. We'll find out that Boulder Badge is there, and we'll see if Dirts does another save outside of that.
Boulder Badge.
Nope, looks like Dirts might just save scum that away as well. So
I mean, he's looking for Fly. You can pick that up any day.
Oh, for sure. Hey, we know that Fly can't be here on 44 Beyond because of a spot we call the no-fly zone. So East Johto and West Kanto are guaranteed to not have Fly.
I mean, hold on. You mean you don't just learn things from being hit in the head with a CD?
I guess not.
Alright. New checks. Hive Badge!
Ooh, that's huge. That is huge. So there's potentially your progression there with Hive Badge.
That's cut progression. That's a lot of checks we got. Yep, we got Ergo saving here because he'll just escape rope out. Dirts is just gonna walk it out. He's not resetting. He's just taking. He's gonna keep that badge.
Yeah, it's gonna keep the Boulder Badge, it looks like. So ergotae is going to couple in the Route 46 check with the Rising Badge check coming up here, which I don't think Dirt has done.
No, he has. It was a Silverwing. It was during the rope.
Oh, Silverwing. Okay, thank you.
I couldn't mention it, but he also both of them. They're both gonna reset it away. Actually, they're gonna have to They're gonna reset away, naming the rival as well.
Yeah, who doesn't want to nickname their rival?
Surge is in Logic. We got one more item on Route 25 in Logic. We also have the Route 32 guy. Alright, so Ergo's gonna pick up his Waterfall. This will be pretty big for him. So it might look like right now that Dirts has got a little bit of advantage in terms of what's gonna be happening. But at the same time though, Ergo has already done the boulder check. He'll pick it up later when he has Fly. Also, when they eventually get the plane badge, he'll definitely return back. But yeah, that's all the HMs he has. Oh, yeah, we'll go do the cut check here. And then I think he's gonna go back towards Lake of Rage, because that's 3 cut items there. Yep, we got Hive Badge there for our dirts.
I will say though, outside of
save right here. Yes,
outside
he's
of
gonna
the
save
boulder
right
badge.
outside here.
Yeah, outside of the boulder badge, it's a very tight match.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Ergo still has Surf on him as well.
Alright, there is that withdrawal TM.
Ergo has, yeah. Oh, no, he's not gonna save. He's gonna go do Jasmine right now. Where is Dirt's going? Cut check there.
Oh, is that a roamer that Dirt's just encountered? Yes, it's a
roaming
Dratini.
Dratini! Well, I would, yeah, you know what?
I would consider it.
I didn't expect that.
If you have a couple of rare candies, you could instantly make this a Dragonite.
Well, they have at least 1 candy. I mean, honestly, Boomerang, Thunderbolt, Dragonite sounds pretty good to me.
But don't forget also that
I like
have
that.
both of these runners used the move tutor by chance?
No, neither of them have, but they have checked it. I like that. Smurf Rock Rune says, mirror move, the Tritini catches you now. Trickums brings up in the chat, trade strats! We got a chance, we can check the trade!
Oh yeah, Dragonair trade, that's right. That is 100%
Well, we have to get there
true.
though first. Though.
Yeah, well, both of these runners, well, Dirts in particular, should find the plane badge soon, TM.
I do like the mirror emote there.
Yeah,
Right,
that is pretty funny.
Yeah. So Dirts is gonna head off to. Oh my gosh, Pain Split Kingdra, please. Oh my gosh. Missed the glare, thankfully though.
Yeah, that was pretty good there, because the Kingdra can cause some problems.
Yeah, Ergo's got really unlucky because his attack is so low, he was not able to 2-shot that Kingdra.
So it looks like Dirts is going to do the cut checks over here at Lake of Rage. Potentially could have more progression here. The potential of Fog Badge being a thing, but he still doesn't have Surf.
Yeah, so he's still missing some options.
Now, there is a possibility that ergotae could be headed in this direction also towards Lake of Rage
he's
for
most
cut.
definitely going to do that, because he's also going to most definitely do that. Yeah, he's going to save a Fog Badge over here.
There it is. I called it.
He did. Although it doesn't do as much good for Dirt as it does for Ergo.
Yeah, because ergotae immediately will probably go do the shiny, the static that's over at Lake of Rage, and then probably couple that in with Rocket Hideout as well.
Yeah, I'm sure he's also going to grab that Boulder Badge though on his before too much.
And to recap where Surf was located, Surf was in Rock Tunnel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this is definitely, you know... Yeah, Ergo's already safescummed the Boulder Badge away. He knows where it is. I'm pretty sure he's not going to forget it.
Yeah, I would put the favor right now on ergotae here, because ergotae will get Fog Badge, and a lot will open up to him.
Mm-hmm. Although, we'll have to see if there's anything more beneficial in those cut checks that Ergo wasn't able to do in Kanto, which is where Dirt's heading. Oh my gosh, this is such a juicy one. You know, it's just the bait of getting all these items quickly, and then it's just like, where's Fly?
I had a suspicious feeling about this. No, there.
See, there is no such thing as a good snow bear seed. The best snow bear seeds are the ones that are good for the viewers, not the runners.
Unfortunately, I've learned that the hard way. All right, so let's see what the shiny is going to be today. What's your prediction, Snow Bear?
I want it to be. Let's see. I want it to be vanilla red Gyarados.
Ooh, we've seen Magikarp before. I'm gonna go with Haunter on this one.
Nope. That's a Quilava. Sorry, Cyndaquil.
Ooh, I like
Not
the
sure.
shiny sprite on Cyndaquil.
I don't see the difference. Wait, hold on. Did we just cut through the middle instead of giving the... Oh, Dirtsy's evolving the Dratini. He's going all in on the Dragonair. It's gonna be the Dragonite soon, too. Just one more candy because we have the lower levels. Oh, yep. He's all in. Oh,
he's going with the Dragonite.
Betraying.
Wow.
Betraying the fluffy friend. Ugh. Jax is in shambles. Absolute betrayal. I think Jax and Zervian are both in shambles at this point. I think they both love their evolutions so much.
Trickens is also in shambles because Trickens mentioned trade strats.
Oh, I mean, are you kidding me? I think I'm probably the only person who's pulled off the Chansey trade strats. That was in a warp rando. It's just so rare to even do that.
Yeah, it's crazy what you can do if you catch the right Pokemon.
Yeah, so for those who are not aware of it, the Chansey trade is actually Route 14. So if you go beyond here, there's a person locked behind a cut brush. And for a Chansey, they'll give you, I believe, an Aerodactyl? I don't remember. Anyways, you trade them a Chansey for something.
Alright, so Dirts is on his way
Aeroid
towards Rock Tunnel
I
there.
believe it is.
So Dirts is going to get Surf here very soon. Dirts also did check Route 12 behind Cut, but we'll realize once he gets Surf, he can check the rest of Route 12 as well.
I think actually what he'll do is he'll activate the power plant and go off towards Cerulean. And that'll be
yeah, considering he's got High Badge and Cut, that is true.
Yes. Alright, first item. X-Tap. Surf for Dertswa. We got and that's a wrap, folks. We'll see you out.
I'm gonna head out.
That's my call. Hey. We got another water gun TM.
There's nothing in that first room there for Ergo, but still a long way to go in Rocket Hideout.
Another Rock Smash TM, and we'll see what goes on over here. One thing is that I'm sure that our runners don't like just leaving this up as is, just the power plant. Although sometimes what we'll do is you'll see somebody center in. We'll see you see someone center in the center right here, so that you can later on wipe back once. Since you can't fly directly to it. But it looks like he's not opting to do that today.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. And one thing I forgot to mention also is that both runners, I forgot, picked up a wing attack TM earlier, so that's actually big for the Dragonite.
Yeah. Looks like Dirts did teach that, by the way. He's also got Surf on this, and... yeah.
I think possibly Strength, maybe? Strength, wing attack, Surf?
Well, I think if you have wing attack, it's equivalent to Strength. In terms of coverage. The only thing is you're not going to be covered in terms of electric types, but That's not as a problem. A lot of times when you have the flying and normal have very similar coverage. Oh no, Dirts is fighting this trainer. You didn't have to do that, Dirts. You could go around.
Ooh,
Oh,
speaking
the
of
machine
which,
part.
there's the machine
Oh,
part.
so this is an advantage for Ergo because he'll have more incentive to do this himself as well. I mean, he could be setting up for the return later, but it might be that he's just not as familiar with this exit here.
Oh, with that, everybody, happy 1 hour.
Alright. We got
And-
bumping rockets at the same time.
And bye-bye a go-go.
So do note that Fly cannot be in this area. Oh. Taking just a little swim in the pool. No big. I don't think Misty will mind. She's not there. Alright, so let's see where Dirt's opts to go next. Sabrina. Alright.
This is a very
Bold
interesting play.
I like this. I like this. Bold play.
This is very nice, considering that now Dirks
they
has a
have 10
level 42
badges already?
Dragonite.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm. 10 badges at 1 hour plus.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Alright, so we see a Starmie lead here from Sabrina.
Better. No problem. He's setting up both X attacks and X special, one X attack and one X special. Generally, when you're doing setups, you want to set up one or the other and just commit to using that one move. Drillpeck Poliwag gets it in right before her gets absolutely demolished.
Where's the sketch team when you need it?
Escape rope.
Sabrina, just an escape rope there.
Alright, we'll see what these electrodes are. Let's see if I can get their cries. I sometimes get these cries right. I love just testing my knowledge. That's a Poliwag, right?
That's a Quilava.
Oh, jeez. See, how am I off? I knew that was the sharp one's always... Oh, gosh. Oh. I don't know that one.
That is a Gligar.
Yeah, Gligar is a little bit more tricky for me. There's a lot of cries that are like that.
Well, I think we know what that one is.
I'm not sure I know this cry. I'm not sure I know that one. It's not like it's the most distinctive cry that there is.
Snowbear is in shambles right now.
Ah, man, wait. Is he gonna make room for that Max Elixir? Tossing the Super Potions. Moving up his Hyper Potions. I like that. And he's gonna pick that up. Very good.
Meanwhile,
And then
Dirks
because
is
he's not,
gonna be.
because he's already done menuing, he's already left his menu. He's just gonna do a quick exit there.
Yeah,
It's not
man,
much
looks like
time lost.
Dirts is opting to do an Erica play here. This is actually a very interesting situation. I think this is a very good play for the reason that, I mean, you got cut early, but you also have a pretty high level Pokemon to take on the gym, so it absolutely makes sense.
Yeah, no, that's definitely true.
But yeah, speaking of our runners, definitely go support their content. Be sure to follow them also on their respective channels as well while we have a moment. That's twitch.tv/ergotae and twitch.tv/dertswa687o. Special thank you as well to Snowbear for being on commentary as well. Be sure to follow Snowbear on his Twitch channel. And thank you as always, SpeedGaming, for hosting these kind of matches for the tournament.
Okay, so far Rocket has been nothing. Yeah, absolutely. I think as Wing has pointed out, that Darts is definitely trying to use his higher level main from the Roamer. Today, is that you? I think that's a you unknown. Okay, so Mahogany Rockets has the machine part, so that'll be interesting to see when that gets into play, if that's something needed or not. Meanwhile, we'll see what's on Erica's gym, and that's right, Ergo's got all these surf checks to do. Oh man. got the Nidoking lead. No problem. That's the fastest Nidoking I've ever seen. Gotta go fast. Yeah, not even setting up. No problem. Wait, what is this agility soft wild? Oh my gosh, this is just troll. Fire Blast. Alright, it's gonna... Okay, it decided not to heal itself again, but it's already costed Turt's quite a bit of time, unfortunate. Alright, we got Erica, we got Nugget, and Razor Leaf TM. Wait, oh, you know, normally she gives the Petal Dance TM, I believe, but today was Razor Leaf. That was her vanilla thing. Oh, the card key! Oh, we got the basement play coming up right now from Ergo. Oh, Giga Drain, my bad. Thank you so much, Domino Bright. She totally does. I knew it was a different grass move. Oh, that's right, we have the waterfall stuff. Oh my gosh. I would imagine you do like Green Tech on that Dragonite. It's not like it's in part of your name. Alright, we got the Rare Beam TM. Yeah, so we got Dirt's committing to the Kanto plays. We'll see how that plays off. Do you think, what do you think of this, Nate? Oh. Nate?
Hello?
Oh, I think we got Nate back.
Probably sorry about that. I'm having ISP.
Oh, no worries. I was just right now. Dirts is going to Genie, and I was going to ask you how you feel about the continuing the Kanto plays. So he's done with Erica. Erica didn't give him anything he needed, but he's continuing to do these high-level checks.
Yeah, it should be very interesting because, again, as we mentioned, Dirts has a higher level main thanks in part to encountering the roamer earlier. So I can understand why Dirts is doing this, knocking out these Kanto gym leaders.
Although, the Flareon's not too low of a level compared to the Dragonite, honestly, because of how low it was. Oh, and we had the fly! Alright, so that was quite a back and forth for all this. So, just for a reminder for you folks, Surf was in Rock Tunnel, Fog Badge was behind Hive Badge, Hive Badge was in Dark Cave, and you had to get cut to go all the way over there, and then all the way around. We also had Waterfall on the red scale. Oh, we have the radio card here. Oh my gosh. Warder paying off dividends. Oh, we got TM46 Destiny Bond. That's some spicy red tech there. And the Hypnosis TM to go with our lovely kiss. Have you ever flown on a ferret there, Nate?
I have once, yeah.
Is it good?
Incredible.
Alright, so we got... Ergo's gonna pick up that Silver Wing again. Oh, is he gonna go for the 60? I think he is. He's going to Whirl. He's going to Whirl.
I the Silver Wing.
Yep, he went back for the Silver Wing. He's gonna at least check the 60. Considering how fast this ROM has been, I like that because your Flareon's still not even level 40, and this is a level 60, and you know that there's still Bone Ring and Thunderbolt tutor moves, and you have Thunder Punch as a TM. You also have, gosh, they have Aurora Beam as a TM. Oh man. And Ergo showing off his movement in the dark to get the one item here and check the Lugia. Don't know if he has a Master Ball, but an escape rope is always nice to get back out. Yeah. Honestly, you can make most level 60s work. that Gyarados? No, Weezing. Honestly, that's a good Pokemon. You can run it both ways. Wow. That is a very good Weezing. Very solid. Based on calling out the Weezing. Chet, very good. Little bear going down! You know, it's got an iron, okay. You know, he was checking what the item was because he couldn't replace it, but... Oh, and Dirts is doing Route 25. Huh. Alright, we got Surf, we got Blizzard, we got a Thunder Punch, we can do... Gonna teach Jump Kick, or no, Wing Attack, rather. We got Karate Chop already. Yeah, we got a solid moveset on this Weezing.
Yeah, and as you mentioned previously, the move tutor could still come into play for either one of these Pokemon, so we'll see.
Well, definitely Ergo is going to probably teach a Thunderbolt if he ends up having to do it. But, you know, it's not for sure. He's got Thunder Punch in case, you know, in case he wants to go full special. We'll see how he commits. We got
Absolutely.
Dig, we got, I can dig it.
We all can dig it.
Yeah, so Dirts is definitely pulling off these big stops. I think Dirts is definitely feeling behind, and he's gonna go for these big plays, which honestly I totally understand. Oh, and there's the mineral badge! Oh my gosh, we got the mineral badge there.
So Route 25 was required.
Yeah. Oh, at the same time we have Cascade badge in here. It's gonna be a matter of question of when Ergo's gonna go here. He may not. It may take him a while. We never know. This is. Oh man, that's big brain play.
Yeah, it's remains to be seen. ergotae also exited out of the southwest portion of Warl Islands. The reason being is because ergotae is going to get the fly point for Cianwood.
Ergo is like, wait a second, I don't normally go out this way. May have also had some controller issues there. I don't know. Anyways, we got Dirts fighting Misty. Because I took a dip in your pool, but I'm ready to fight you now. Yanma got off the Leech Seed before, and oh, that's Mewtwo. With Ice Punch! Oh my god. Yeah, I think
gonna
she
leave
says,
a mark.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Nope. Nope, just... Oh my god, Bubble Beam too? Oh my gosh.
That Mewtwo is broken.
That was rude. Absolutely rude. Oh my gosh. So it's gonna be a big question, I guess, carrying on, because yes, the Cascade badge was in Whirl Islands, but Dirts is definitely gonna be more willing to go there once he gets a Whirlpool and whatnot. But I think the bigger question is, when, if at all, will Ergo go to Route 25 for that required badge?
Yeah, that is an interesting question as well. Well, don't forget also, Ergo has Fly, so whenever, if and when he decides to go to Route 25 to do the machine quest, and outside of that, I think that's probably when Ergo will opt to do Route 25, so probably won't be too much longer if I'm being honest.
Alright, so Morty not strictly required. More of a convenience there. We'll have to go to the panel of judges later to see how they feel.
Logic-wise, it could have been required because you needed Flash to initially go in Rock Tunnel.
It was absolutely required logically wise because High Badge was in dark there.
And also, don't forget, Surf was in Rock Tunnel.
Yeah, exactly.
So my ruling in that, if I had to say, is that Morty was definitely required. Smiley face.
We'll see. Yeah, Cascade Badge was also in the dark. That's true. Yeah. That was a semi-convenient warp, though, for Dirts, because he was all done with Kanto anyway, so... Now he's back in Johto. Anyways, we got the radio tower from Ergo. I think, see, for me, it's not a requirement because you know what? I can do this in the dark all day long. Sometimes you gotta practice because sometimes you understand logic, but then you gotta learn how to just take logic and put it outside and just keep going. Well, even my first tournament match, I actually never found Flash. And it was very much Flash required. Or Flash logically required. Although it was in a very troll place.
Okay, let's see what Dirts does next here.
Oh, I think he's gonna have to go towards Mahogany Rockets at this point.
That's what it looks like.
He's gonna, or no, you know what? He's gonna do waterfall checks first.
Oh yeah, that's where Fly is. So yeah, it makes sense for Dirts to do this.
Well, I mean, he doesn't know where Fly is, but it's big chance it's here. Exactly, as Jack says. Just sit logic down and tell it it's not the boss of me. You're not the boss of me!
No, I was thinking of that theme from Malcolm in the Middle, but you know.
Yeah, of course. Yes, no, maybe, so please repeat the question.
That brings back so many memories. Alright, so I guess while this is all going on, with all these checks coming up here, ergotae is about to wrap up Radio Tower, it looks like.
Oh yeah, he's got this basement key that both of them had for forever.
And they both have the card key now, so Dirts could potentially look at doing Rocket Radio Tower later, but still has to do Hideout because that's, I think, which item was in Basement again, just to be sure? Or not Basement, but in Hideout, excuse me.
Well, there was the machine part that was in Mahogany Rockets, but
machine part, yeah, that's what I was looking for.
But we don't know if he's gonna go for that right now. We got the egg for your trying in these trying times.
The egg remains a mystery.
The real question is, why did he pick it up out of the trash?
I don't know. The answers might surprise you.
I think it's a rotten egg.
Probably. Alright, so we have our look here at the false director on ergotae's side.
Meanwhile, Jarts is going to be rewarded with his fly momentarily.
Now, in a situation like this, with Dirt's getting fly, do you feel like Dirt is behind?
Well, item check-wise, yes. Or density check-wise, yes. He's got the advantage in terms of having that very out-of-the-way Route 25 check. But outside of that, he's still got a lot to do.
Right, because on top of it as well, Dirts may think that ergotae has been here already and just now he's getting fly. So you never know. It might feel like he's behind.
Absolutely he knows he's been behind. I think he's been feeling behind once he found that surf, I think. Because that's why he was doing all those other checks.
Yeah, absolutely. So we see the amulet coin there. Too little, too late for that.
We got the radio card here for Dirts.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Jinx, you remember that cry?
No, it doesn't ring a bell for me, Nate.
Very good.
Can you try it one more try?
I prefer not to. I think we're just best to leave that a mystery, okay?
Alright, we'll see what Dirts goes next. Goes to Elm. Gonna pick up that. He's gonna pick up. Definitely is gonna pick up that Silver Wing again.
Definitely will.
Ooh,
And there's
right in
the
the menuing.
Pokédex. Gross.
Right in the menuing. Ergo's not picking up elixirs. He's been pretty good without that. He is gonna pick up a bunch of ground candy though.
Yep.
Ground candy.
There's the Ultra Ball.
And we're gonna go up the
Another
waterfall.
Ultra Ball. So base hit was not required.
Red herring this entire time. Oh! Ergo's gonna turn in the machine part. I don't think he's gonna go to Route 25, but the machine part quest is salient. Is on his mind.
Yeah, there's still that possibility that he could still do Route 25. I mean, that is a possibility now with this machine part turn-in.
So we have two big places that they're huge time sinks in terms of stuff. We had the Mahogany Rockets, which were just a machine part, and the Radio Tower, which was just Mystery Egg.
Yeah, Mystery Egg. Mystery Egg, I don't think had anything, if I recall. Well, we still don't know yet.
We haven't tested it. We haven't tried it.
Yeah, we still don't know.
Alright, Returns will checking this. The Volcano Badge! Oh! That's another good one. Might go. I mean, Ergo will probably go there later once he climbs up Victory Road, but he might wait for a little while.
Yeah, definitely. Usually with that check, it's kind of out of sight, out of mind if you don't check it immediately. So, I mean, that's an advantage for Dirts right there.
Definitely.
In my honest opinion, I love what Dirts is doing here, and Dirts is actually doing Victory Road now. As we've seen in previously, we've seen Victory Road have various key items, but we don't know that for sure.
Alright, we got Ergo checking Sabrina now.
Yeah, this makes sense also for ergotae because he has a level 61 Wheezing, so getting these checks out of the way now with the Wheezing makes the most sense.
We got some new audio in here. As Dirts could arguably be sick, be in the lead with the badge lead anyways.
Yep, there's still that possibility, but Victory Road could have something.
I mean, it's also that he hasn't done those long checks yet, and eventually it could be something.
Dirts is going to make room for that max elixir, and I don't blame him for that.
Yep. Ergo's going to get these Route 12 checks, as well as the expansion card right here. Just a berry. Wahahaha. Garf is going to be happy with Dirts' movement because he did opt to hold off on that one item, checking that one item until he had finished everything up.
Absolutely.
And that's a Poke Gear. Oh! Alright, so...
Garf is in shambles.
No, this is fine, although... Yeah, this is fine. Oh, Dirts hasn't checked the Route 12 items yet. Alright, so Ergo's gonna turn in the Secret Potion. Might do Chuck here as well.
Yeah, there was one check that Dirt's missed on Route 12, but that's because he didn't have Fog Badge and Surf combined, or actually didn't have Fog Badge and Surf.
All right, so this is gonna be big. He's gonna go focus on probably West Kento for a while. Meanwhile, Ergo was Ergo's hot in the his tails. He's gonna go up here and get his Poke Gear and his Volcano Badge. We are gonna also see the Mystery Egg check and
5
no,
irons.
Nothing.
Oh, the irony.
Graveler?
That is
Blastoise.
a Blastoise. Ooh.
I am just horrible today in my pride vacation. Alright, he's gonna catch the Blastoise, at least as a backup main. Oh, I didn't see that he has leftovers already on his Dragonite. Alright. We got Route 2 Hyper Potion. Got the Carbos here. Pulls off the sign movement, very nice. Darts has his movement done absolutely well. Masterable, in case he's interested in the Whirl Islands. Meanwhile, Ergo is gonna pick up his Volcano Badge here. Alright, we got nothing on Route 2. Think, if I had to guess, West Kanto is gonna be pretty barren. It can deal with the Ice Punch Bubble Beam Mewtwo, that is correct. Blastoise can indeed deal with that. We got Charm TM. How charming. Marsh Badge! Oh! Alright, so we're just the Soul and a plain badge away from no mode. Yeah, the Pokegear is right, the item in front of the Victory Road. You'll see Ergo pick it up after he goes into Indigo Plateau. Or not Indigo, after he picks it up, after he goes through these Victory Road items. Dirts is headed right over towards Whirl Island. He's gonna have the Cascade Badge. Yeah, right now, I'm gonna be holding down the fort, and it's unfortunately having some internet issues, some connection issues with the internet. So hopefully we'll be able to resume here with us shortly. Don't think Dirts is gonna check the 60. Although it looks like he's going to check it, and here's the Pokegear for Ergo. And he goes straight to... Yeah, so it's really kind of a question of when Darts is gonna, if Darts, when, if ever, when, or so, nope, Darts is not even gonna take that 60, nope. Did check it though. Yeah, if Claire has a badge, Darts is significantly far behind in terms of checks. The question is when he's, because he's all in on doing these, avoiding the long checks. So we'll see if he is going to do something. Ergo catching that Blastoise. Backup main. Needs something, and we've got the Cascade Badge. So we got Dirt's in the technical lead right here, having all of Ergo what Ergo has and more. We'll see though if he's able to avoid the useless places though. But yeah, this is absolutely critical. Ergo is not holding at the sign, but is much more confident, able to do the OG movement. Just simply go around, no problem. Oh yeah, this is still anyone's game. Ergo's done a lot of time with the big time places, but at the same time, Derts is probably gonna go there himself, so we won't know yet. So we just need to know where the soul badge is and the plain badge. We do know where the boulder badge is. Ergo will go back and get it shortly. If he needs to. Alright, so Ergo's gonna pull this, go here. He's gonna pull off Janine quicker. And Dirts is entering the radio tower. So he's gonna be committed for a while here. We'll see if Ergo is gonna continue playing to some of his outs. Alright, I think we're joined back by Nate here.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Perfect.
Everybody.
So right now, Dirts has gone to Roll Hands, picked up his Cascade badge. Ergo, meanwhile, has picked up his Poke Gear and Volcano badge and his Marsh badge, and is heading to Blaine. So right now, Dirts is committed to the radio tower. While Ergo's not happy with the wheezing, switching to the Blastoise. That Blastoise doesn't have any moves on its own, but that's no problem. We're just gonna teach it Thunder Punch, and Surf, and Aurora Beam.
That perfect special coverage. Literally take the Blastoise to the Build-A-Main workshop.
I'm a little surprised he didn't want to commit to that wheezing, but honestly, the Blastoise is much more bulkier. So he said, Blastoise, I'm gonna make a main out of you! And absolutely does! Alright, he's gonna set up. The reason why Ergo's setting up is because he has no stat experience on Blaine at all. I believe Blaine has a full heal as well, just... Although that tentacle did wake up on its own. Oh, the Seeking just living the Thunder Punch just briefly. Oh, well...
That Gyarados is not going to survive.
Yeah, no, but this was... I thought this was supposed to be the Fire Gym badge. Oh, the Plain badge! Oh!
Alright, well...
This guy swings things towards back with Ergo because he'll pick up that Boulder badge, no problem. And we'll see how this is, because if Claire has something, dertswa687o's got quite a bit.
Let's not forget one more thing also. We are one soul badge away from no mode.
Oh, absolutely. So this is oh my gosh. Blaine's tired of people making fun of him for not having an item. Besides, you know what? I'll show you. I do like the Blaine badge. Very good pun by Snowpat there.
I couldn't agree more.
Alright. So this is really anyone's game at this point because we'll switch sort of to Ergo at this point, who might go to new checks after this, but this is huge. Honestly, I'm still trying to figure out whatever even counting this mean because it's just switching all over the place. But I do like this. He'll definitely go back for that Thunderbolt Thunderbolt tutor move though. Eventually, maybe if he remembers that there was Thunderbolt on the tutor.
Absolutely. To recap everything, also what the runners are missing. Mineral Badge, don't forget, was on Route 25. behind Cut, and the boulder badge was on Route 44 as just a standard item on the ground. So keep that in mind for
Ergo had
ergotae.
that, but then and reset it away, so he's gonna probably be there shortly. And here he goes.
Yeah, it looks like that's exactly what's gonna happen.
And pick up his boulder badge immediately. So, okay, so for Dirts, this is still could be good for Dirts shortly. If he decides he wants to, if Dirts is able to find the soul badge before Ergo finds the soul badge, it's gonna be a huge swing towards him. Because he won't be locked in, he won't be kind of guided into all these strength checks that Ergo's going to be doing.
Absolutely. This match could very well come down to the wire if it comes to that.
Yeah, well, it depends on how Ergo's feeling about Red 25. Absolutely. Remember, dertswa has also checked Erica. Ergo hasn't quite checked that yet. So that's another thing to keep in mind. I know Ergo loves to go to that area when he has access to it, because that is 2 quick items and it's very efficient. Only slightly behind in efficiency to Janine.
Yeah, let's not forget also, I think Dirts did every single Kanto gym leader pre-West Kanto, if I recall correctly.
I don't know if he did Surge.
Except for Surge, probably.
And remember, he did take a wipe on Misty, so that's the back of his mind as well.
Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah,
that
Mewtwo was a menace.
Alright, so Dirts is going to be committing himself to the basement. Remember, this is all stuff that Ergo has done, and we found out that it was completely useless. We might also see Dirts also commit to the Mahogany Rockets. He hasn't committed there yet. We know it's totally not required, but it is a thing that might happen as well.
Absolutely. Ergo can find all the items now. There's the item finder.
I would be surprised if he does Claire relatively shortly.
Claire is a play because...
but I don't think quite yet, though.
Not yet, obviously. But that's the last thing on ergotae's mind, probably.
So Mineral was the cut item on Route 25.
Yes.
Oh, Drill Pack. Oh, and dertswa got frozen. I didn't see what that slow bro had. Oh, Ice Beam. Oh,
Ooh,
oh my
Beam.
gosh, and the double freeze.
That's gonna hurt.
You know, it's a 10% chance, right?
1 in 10 per freeze.
Anyways, that Drill Pack TM will be really good for Dirts if he finds it. But anyways, Ergo's just gonna move along.
Well, Drill Pack won't be necessary if Plain Badge is going to be one of the last badges that Dirts ends up with. So nothing on Route 45 there for ergotae.
Nope, we're gonna go do Slowpoke Will into Waterstone Chamber. Very quick and easy checks. And
there goes Dirts' menuing. Double gross.
You know, I was thinking of wondering why Ergo didn't do the checks earlier, and it's because obviously he didn't have the opportunity
there's
clear bell.
There's the clear bell, and you know, I was just thinking about this as well. What if ergotae finds the clear bell into Rainbow Wing coming up, and Tin Tower had the last badge all along?
Oh, that would be quite a thing. I'm just more worried about that being a I'm just kind of worried about it being a play that doesn't pay out.
Yeah, it could be all for nothing, but it's a high risk, high reward play potentially for both of our runners if they find both pieces to access the Tin Tower.
Dirt's checking the egg, realizing that I think he's gonna go to Mahogany Rockets now. So this is all that time that Ergo spent while Dirt's was doing Encanto stuff. So all that time that that Dirt's sort of had on Ergo because he hadn't gone to these checks is absolutely getting paid back right now.
Yeah, so this could be a make or break situation for ergotae as well to get back in this race.
Yeah, because you remember he still needs to commit to that Route 25, which is probably on the bottom of all the checks he's going to be doing. It's not even thinking about it. Probably will get down to the last items with that, but we'll see. Ah, my shoulder! My left one! Not the vaccine shoulder!
That's going to leave a mark. Nothing in Waterstone Chamber.
Alright, so most of the strength checks done. Gonna check the burn tower item, and then I think that's most of it because he's already cleared out everything.
So ergotae looks like he's going to do the strength check in burn tower here. And nothing there. Have either of these runners done Chuck by chance?
No, they can't. Well, remember, Dirts is missing that plane badge. Ergo just picked it up.
Yeah, there's still the possibility that Chuck could be a thing, because ergotae does have plane badge now.
Yeah, that's the thing, and Chuck's not that bad of a check. Ergo's gonna go check their Route 34 items. We'll see if he does the soft side girls. He may not opt for them yet. Neither runner has done that.
I mean,
now.
In ergotae's case, it's 3 quick fights, and obviously he has the main to do it with, so I could see him knocking this out pretty quickly.
Yeah. Ergo has in fact checked the pharmacy. It was nothing. Yeah, he flew there quick there. He had the fly point and he flew there a while ago.
Yeah, that was after he checked War Islands.
Well, a little bit after War Islands. He had other things he was doing, and then he flew specifically just to get the pharmacy check.
Yeah, and obviously the fly point itself.
Well, that was part of the War Islands movement.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Don't get it twisted.
Yes. Alright, if the soul badge is here, that could be huge. Because I don't think Dirth is coming back here anytime soon.
I don't think so either.
Curiously, Ergo didn't go teach the Thunderbolt TM.
Ooh.
I think we got a boat. We got a boat.
It's waiting for
but
us.
But it'll be after this though.
Potentially. There's that Chuck play that I mentioned previously.
Yeah.
So this could be huge if a plane badge locks the soul badge behind it.
Yeah, so far our strength checks have been nothing. Although the biggest question mark we still have is, of course, Claire in Dragon's Den. We got 5 items.
That's the only thing that it would be left as far as strength outside of Chuck right now would be Claire. But I don't think ergotae would go to Claire anytime soon, at least up to this point.
I don't know. It depends on how he's feeling. Because he might be feeling that Dirt hasn't done that yet. So this is him kind of playing. I don't know if he's going to play to his outs of thinking Dirt hasn't done it yet. Dirt's, of course, picking up his machine part here. Gonna be a little bit annoyed that he's already done all the power plant, but he has to go back for that. Yeah, so for those who are coming in, Ergo has swapped off the Weezing, which was the Lugate, and he has swapped to the Snorlax, which was this Blastoise. Much more comfortable to fight Red with. Although he does have that backup Weezing.
Alright, big moment of truth here. Will Chuck have something?
I don't think we're seeing an ERC skip today from dertswa. This is a little late in the race to do an ERC skip. Because at this point, you know your opponent has most definitely already done this. No, this is definitely not an ERC skip. Alright. And Chuck. Gets out a piece of candy first. Gets a confusion team out. Seems like he's a little bit confused.
Alright, now, what does Chuck's wife have? An Ultra Ball, so Sandwood not required whatsoever.
Nope. And here we go! We got clear! We got all in on the plane badge check, so I think at this point, Ergo's gonna be like, okay, if this is the last thing that plane badge could be absolutely required for.
Or plane badge just may not be required at all.
Right, so at that point, you're gonna be wondering, okay, I think Ergo's gonna start doing the bold checks after this. Like, he doesn't have all that much left anyways in terms of checks left, but I think he's going to be probably looking for the checks he thinks that Derts might not have done. Although, he may not know that Derts has already done Route 25, so we'll see.
Right. So, the list of options remaining would be Route 25, obviously for ergotae. There's Blue, there's Brock, Route 4, obviously Elite 4. And we still don't know what Misty has, because, again, Dirts took a wipe on Misty earlier, and Surge.
We also don't know what Surge, yeah. Oh, shucks. I should have switched the audio to the Jinx cry one more time.
Have we not endured enough, Snowbear, okay?
It's an hour 40. It's almost an hour 46 in. I think we can afford a little bit more. We do have the boat. That's right. That's on Softstand Girls. Oh, Blastoise trying to learn Perish Song. Not this time.
And Perish Song, the cry of Jinx. I get it now.
It's the cry of the people. So I think Dirts is gonna go back and probably turn into Machine Part if I had to guess. And I think he might be maybe gearing up again for that Mewtwo fight, but who knows? After this, anyways.
Yeah, I think at this point Dirts is well equipped and ready to go for that Mewtwo whenever he decides to go fight Misty again. If he decides to fight Misty again.
I think he might want to set up on the first poke if he's gonna do that, because that Mewtwo is still gonna one-shot with the Ice Beam, or pretty closely one-shot with the Ice Beam.
Yeah, and with Mewtwo having 154 special attack, it is no joke whatsoever.
Yeah, that's way higher. You know, all the highest attackers have only 134 attack. Mewtwo tops that by 20 base power. Like, that's huge. Alright.
And it's pretty fitting also that Mewtwo left the Cerulean Cave to join Misty at the Cerulean Gym. And coincidence? I think not.
That Togepi lived in Aurora Beam. Ergo trying to save some PP there. So Dirts is... Did he reset away his Bloater Badge that we forgot about too? Nope.
No, he did not.
Oh, he just didn't get the Surf check, that's right. Alright, he's turning in the machine part. Alright, is Dragon Zen gonna have it good? Is it gonna be that first item? Because it's always, if it's gonna have something, it's they like to have it on that first item.
I'm gonna make a call here. Within the first two items, Rainbow Wing's gonna be there, and Endlock behind Whirlpool will probably be the Soul Badge.
No, we'll just have to endure it a little bit more.
Have we not already, Snowbear? So this is a tech that some runners normally do. Some runners normally just activate the Whirlpool before actually going to check that second item there. So that's something that ergotae normally does.
Yeah, I do it too. It's just, I don't know, it doesn't really save time. It's just, don't want to deal with the menu movements if it stops you already, so... Oh!
There's the hardest quiz.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, how easy was that?
You passed? Even I haven't passed it.
Oh my goodness.
Full restore?
Full restore.
Okay.
Can't have enough of those. Alright, TM check coming up here on Claire, and it is a pink bow.
Here, I'll give this to your Pokemon. It'll make him look pretty.
Let me just top this off with a nice, neat bow, shall we?
Okay, so Dirts is going into Surge. We haven't seen Surge yet. Oh, and Flame
Dragon's
Badge
Den.
is nothing.
Wow.
Nothing in here. Oh wow. So Ergos must be feeling. Oh my gosh.
Absolute bait.
Oh my gosh.
So now, what do you do if you're in an ergotae situation? Oh, wait.
He's doing round 25!
a minute.
He's doing round 25! He knows! He knows he needs to go do something! The bad checks, he's doing it! He's going all in!
Alright, well, this is going to be one badge from Go Mode here for ergotae, as
my
we'll
gosh.
get Mineral Badge.
That's huge from Ergo. He knows his opponent might have already, probably may not have done it, and says, you know what, I just got baited by the whole plain badge check. I don't know if all of those stuff. I need to go here.
And there's nothing on Surge. So this could be a very bad situation for Dirts. If Dirts finds Plain Badge before Soul Badge here, then this really could be...
Well, he's back to Misty. He's back for his revenge. We'll see what Misty has. We got calls for Soul Badge on the E4 already. Choo choo.
The Elite Four? Are you kidding me? Shout out to Cigar for that.
Yeah. Oh no! Frozen by. Is that Ice Punch Yanma?
Oh, and it got hit with
gosh,
Leech Seed as well.
Yeah, the turn 1 Leech Seed. Oh my god. Oh, that's his only full restore left. Oh my god.
Did Dirt save before this fight?
No.
Oh no.
The Mewtwo, is he gonna one-shot it? No, he doesn't! Oh no! It's weak though, it's weak. He's got
revive,
this.
so you should be good.
He's got this. Oh my gosh, that Mewtwo. Just, oof. Ice Punch, Ice Punch. Oh, and the Mewtwo outspeeds! Oh no!
Yeah, Dirts did save.
He did save, okay. Oh my gosh, he needs 1x speed. He needs 1x speed and
1x
3
speed
attacks.
And yeah, definitely set up with those X attacks as well.
Oh my gosh. There you go, he sets up the X speed. Yanma's ice punching him, not doing the leech seed right now. I think he's gonna, okay, he's gonna max potion. Meanwhile, Ergo's right here, one trainer away, and he'll have his badges. Oh my gosh. The freeze again! Yanma just softening him up. He's saying, come at me! Come at me! Oh my gosh. Oh, yep. Fabulous prize, just the next speed. Oh my gosh.
But ergotae now will be one badge away from Go Mode.
There's the mineral badge for Ergo. Alright. I think Dirts is through. There's no way he can get destroyed any more than this. Ah. No, and it's just PP
just
up.
a PP up. So
Ergo, he's going. Nope, wrong fly point. Going Brock.
Oh, both of our runners are in pewter.
They're in sync.
They're just about in
back,
sync.
Guys.
Within frames. Within literal frames.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Hey, can you imagine if Soul Badge is here? How much in sync this would be?
Yeah. This is just a glitch in the Matrix, guys. I'm totally not there.
So keep in mind also, again, Dirts does not have Plain Badge, and we know that Plain Badge is on Blaine, which is something that maybe Dirts would probably end up doing soon. So
Yeah.
Dirts is hoping that he gets Soul Badge before Flame Badge, because we know that everything behind Strength is not required.
Oh, Ergo running out of Aurora Beam. Okay. All right, just a little bit of troll, guys. Just a little bit of troll. All right, they're gonna be going through this quickly. They, of course, Brock's sending them out in different orders. Oh, just an HP up. Okay. I think we're gonna go to. Nope. Ergo's gonna fly off. Oh no, he's gonna max elixir. Oh yeah, he's got plenty of max elixirs. Yeah. Now they're going back. Okay, they're going to Route 4. They're going to Route 4.
So Route 4, and it looks like I think Blue afterwards would be remaining. So it's either Blue, the boat, or Elite 4, I believe.
Take your pick, folks. Oh, you had that clip perfect, Trickums. Thank you. Do I hear the calls for the E4?
Of
Oh,
course,
man.
chat would call E4 when I'm in the commentary, okay?
Oh, that's true. We do have Vanilla Rainbow Wing, Soul and Ho Chamber, call from AJB. Ooh, that's a spicy one. Remember, Dertswa hasn't picked up that stuff. Oh my, oh no! Ergo got baited by the stairs there! Oh no! Ergo got through the fight quicker, but he got baited by the optional. Oh my gosh. It's okay, it's just one poke, no problem. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that stairs is a bait. You have to jump the ledge there. You go through the stairs, you hit that poke. No, and this is not it!
Poison Cureberry. Okay, so...
Dirts is going to the Soft Sand Girls.
Yeah,
and
Dirts...
maybe... Yeah, he's going to the Soft Sand Girls. He doesn't know, folks! Alright. Ergo. He's gonna go do Misty now. He hasn't fought Misty yet. He was just coupling this in. That's why he was delaying it. It's all according to plan, folks. Although I'm sure his fight is going to be much less rough than Dirts' fight. Although, I feel like we need a clip for Dirts' fight there with the struggles with Misty. That Yanma, of course, taking no prisoners.
Absolutely not.
Although, I guess the difference here is that Ergo outspeeds it, and... Oh, Thunderwave missed, thank you, game. Thank you, status moves having a 20 or 25% chance to miss. Oh, and Mewtwo doing submission, trying to take Ergo down with... take down the Blastoise with it.
So, Bubble Beam, Ice Beam, and Submission. What is this Mewtwo?
Alright, what do we got next? We got the boat! The boat! Nope, Surge.
Probably Surge into boat, I'm thinking, because ergotae has yet to do Lieutenant Surge.
Yes. He's going to his outs, so we'll see. Where does Dertswa go next, though? Dirts might be also baited into all the plane badge checks that Ergo's already done. Remember, Ergo's got all that. Oh, there's the boat! We got the boat! Take it, that's right!
Oh,
no,
we're
right
gonna see a boat play immediately here. So, literally all that's left now.
Well, I think we'll be having a high five shortly, although the boat will be done before Ergo gets there, but...
We might see the boat arrive in two different places, intersecting.
I'm on a boat.
I think all that's left is just Blue and Elite 4, if I remember correctly.
Yep. We'll get some boat music in here. I know the chat loves the boat music.
We do be jamming on a boat.
Look at me, Poseidon, I'm on a boat. Or, look at me, Mom, I'm on a boat. Poseidon. Look at me. I always, of course, think about the Lonely Island.
Ergotae is also going to do a boat, as we suspected would happen.
We'll get the boat music from the start again. We'll get the Redux boat.
From the top.
Once more with enthusiasm. The Shadow Temple. Isn't it 3 stealth foes, Jax? The ones that like to drop off the edge? Or is it just 2? And it looks like the boat was nothing. We got Dirt's going towards... Oh no! Dirt's is E4! Dirt's is going for E4!
This is a make or break play here for Dirts. I love what Dirts is doing here, honestly.
Oh, you always call the second one T-Pain, Jax? I love it. Yeah, I mean, if Dirt's is, it's the 2-hour mark, folks. Happy 2 hours. Hope you're strapped in. We got
2 hours. Happiness.
We got the E4.
What are those?
Oh man. So Ergo is gonna probably... What he's gonna do is probably gonna do blue into E4. And I think he's got sort of the advantage there.
Does Ergotae do blue here?
Because remember, E4 is only 1 check for Dirts. He doesn't have the clear bell.
This is a huge play for Ergotae here. We're about to find out if E4 is required.
Yeah,
So
Ergo's
the outcome...
I mean, this is gonna be as you're saying, this is gonna be huge.
Yeah, the outcome of the race probably will be decided right here. Plane badge was on Blaine.
Yep. Blastoise and Blastoise Violence, you hate to see that. Clearbell,
I believe, was in Slowpoke well. Oh, and that's a pain split?
Annoying. You could say it's quite a pain.
See yourself out, Snowbear.
Alright, folks. See you later.
That's a wrap, TM.
Okay, folks. Oh no! It's E4! This is E4 launch!
So, ladies and gents, this is a huge play for Dirts here because Dirts has yet to pick up the plane badge. So, this is actually really good for Dirts. This could come down to the wire.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, the problem here also is that Dirts still doesn't have Clear Bell, but Clear Bell again was locked behind Strength. We still don't know if Strength is 100% required. We know that every check besides the Clear Bell Rainbow Wing check has been nothing.
Well, okay, so if the Soul Badge is anywhere, is the second the Rainbow Wing item, this is going to be critical.
Absolutely.
We don't know where Rainbow Wing is. Rainbow Wing could be in silver. Rainbow Wing could be Elm's item, and that could be critical, too. In fact, Rainbow Wing could even be vanilla. Wonder who would have called that.
Yeah, I wonder who stares menacingly at chat.
I'm out of here, folks. Oh,
grabbing popcorn for those that came to read the comments.
Alright, so Ergo not healing, he's a little bit low on PP, but he can just max elixir, no problem. Alright. How many trainers behind is Ergo? We'll see now. Because that is Bruno down, so that's 3 of them down. So Ergo's back, 3 of those trainers. Oh, and has no Thunder Punch PP. Oops, that's Alright, gonna fix that real shortly.
Yeah, ergotae forgot to use a elixir / max elixir there before starting the Elite Four, but that doesn't say much.
Dirts has not gone towards Cinnabar yet. Nope. No, we know that the plane badge is on Blaine. Alright. Ergo might be going through these fights a little bit quicker, just slightly higher level, but who knows? It all depends. It's all kind of coming into play.
So yeah, and looking at all this again, this is a blessing in disguise for Dirts, because Dirts again has not picked up the plane badge, and this is huge. This could make or break this match for Dirts, as Dirts right now is going on Lance. It starts with a Tyranitar.
Dun, 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 dun.
Arguably one of the best themes in all of Pokemon. I may be biased, but
you only hear it twice in the game. It is for sure rare music. There's only 2 times. You hear it here, and you hear it versus Red.
Which we'll see our runners go after very shortly, potentially. So I guess
sorry, go ahead.
So I guess while we have a pause right here with both runners doing Elite Four, I guess we can go ahead and let everybody know that we do have another match coming up at well, actually there is a match currently in progress on SpeedGaming 4, that match between Rollin and Chunktastic. And Monday we have 3 matches coming up. We have Bash Attack against Snorms at 7:30 a.m. Eastern. At 11 a.m. Eastern, we have Asazos versus Ben Redrock. And at 2 p.m. Eastern that same day, we have Montebank and Cedar Boy.
All right, here we go, folks. Here we go. Ergo is hot on his trail, but let's see, what does Elm give us today? I'm hoping for Rainbow Wing here. Just, oh man.
I'm hoping for Rainbow Wing as well, honestly.
Nope, it is Escape Rope. Oh no! Oh no! That means
okay.
That means either Rainbow Wing is on Rainbow Wing check, or we got the Soul Badge there. And is Dirt's gonna go straight there?
Yep, Dirt's is going straight for Blaine, it looks like.
Well, he still has to find that Clear Bell, though. The Clear Bell is absolutely required.
The Clear Bell is 100% required at this point, now that we know it.
And he's gonna be totally distracted by all these plane badge checks, too.
Yeah, this is a really bad situation for Dirt's.
Ergo is just gonna be right in there, no problem. No, Dirt's did not miss a check. He just doesn't have access. He doesn't have the Clear Bell. Those sages won't fight him.
Yeah, don't forget also that now that we can confirm the strength is 100% required now, because the Clear Bell is absolutely needed for Tin Tower access. Or potentially the Rainbow Wing check could be just behind Vanilla Rainbow Wing, and you can just get access to Tin Tower from there.
So luckily for Darts, Plane Badge is one of his first checks here. And so it's just gonna matter of, you know, where is he gonna check first? Ergo knows he has only 1 spot, so Dirtswell's whole map is gonna be open.
Yeah, if Dirts does finish the Elite Four check and sees that Clear Bell is required, then
we'll
no,
see. That's a Destiny Bond to Gyarados.
Oh gosh,
Gyarados. And then it has Hyper Beam.
What kind of rando? Why does Gyarados have Hyper Beam?
But yeah, Plane Badge, that's good for Dirt, but now he's got to go find the Clear Bell. He's probably gonna. Where is he going first? He's going Ice Path.
Potentially Ice Path. Yeah, it looks like he's going Ice Path. So that this is very unfortunate. He might be going towards
Clear Bell shortly too, but oh man, this is gonna be a hundo seed. This is a hundo seed through and through for Ergo.
There's the escape rope.
just think about this. This is a hundo. He's getting his last check at the gonna be like a little bit past the 212 mark or 211, 212 mark. Like, this is huge. Like, when I do a hundo seeds, I usually end up finishing at like 230. I mean, yeah, we haven't had. This is the first access to Tin Tower, but like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, Ergo's menuing and his movement is absolutely amazing. So to cut that time down by quite a bit, it definitely speaks wonders for how well ergotae is played up to this point.
Oh, and absolutely, and just remember, Fly wasn't the easiest to get. Fly was a bunch of backtracks around.
Yeah, ergotae was the last to get Fly in this race.
Yeah. Well, no, Ergo got Fly first. dertswa got last.
Oh, yeah, that's right. My mistake.
Yep. Alright, folks. We got 50-50. Either we climb the tower, or we're already done, and we're gonna wrap it up right here.
Yep. We will know which key item shows up.
You know, I was just talking to
I'm
Ergo
hoping
and
it's I'm hoping it's Rainbow Wing, honestly.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I was just talking to Ergo, Waka, and Trickums earlier today, and he said, you know, I was saying, you know, I'm surprised that we don't have a Blastoise being run in the stats at all today, this whole tournament. Well, we're gonna have a Blastoise here, guys, folks. We're gonna have a Blastoise on the stats here.
But again, remember, it's not over until the dot done has been established.
Yeah, it's not over yet, but it's. I can hear the singing.
And how fitting that ergotae hit the ho right outside of Tin Tower.
It just kind of fell down. It goes, hi! I kind of fell and I kind of hurt myself. I need life alert.
Oh, did I mention that I dropped the Rainbow Wing here by the Elder?
No, it's more the Elder just stole the wing from the ho. Nope,
oh,
anyways,
never mind. It's a soul badge. That is go mode for ergotae.
That is a little 100% seed. Got blue text because the stairs couldn't spawn there, but alright, folks. That is 100% all checks that were that could be done there.
So we know that Rainbow Wing is in Mount Silver and absolutely holds nothing.
Oh my gosh. What is the seed though?
This was definitely an adventure, no doubt about it. The real adventure, though, were the friends we made along the way.
Oh! Dirts is going towards the clear bell. Is he gonna go towards Tin? He's gonna pick up his Tin. He's gonna pick up his clear bell shortly. This ain't over, folks. There's still
it's not over.
It's a great equalizer.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time here for Dirts to catch up. If ergotae and let's say encounters a mon that really hurts the Blastoise.
I mean, at this point, it's gonna be okay. But wow, we're gonna have this. All right, Clarabelle is getting picked up momentarily. Ergo does have the sleep TM already taught. He's already used all his candies. He can just go in.
Yeah, and the one big key factor here is that ergotae has a sleep move on that Blastoise, so
no, Ergo
gotta get it
following
off.
through. This is all the plane badge checks.
And Red's lead is a Pidgeot.
Oh, with Kinesis, no problem. We have X accuracies.
And Lovely Kiss with that 75 accuracy.
Oh,
he does get it off.
Alright, he missed one, but that's fine. He's got the stuff here. He's gonna X defend. Oh,
no, it's got safeguard. Oh, the one answer to the sleep move.
That's twice now we've seen in these races.
Wow.
Safeguard.
So
we're gonna have to wait until it wears out. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
So we've
the safeguard wore out. Oh no, but no, it's back on. Ergo's gonna have to just push through.
Yeah, he's gonna have to get rid of that Pidgeot very quickly here.
Well, the problem is that, oh my god, he's getting paralyzed.
Yeah, Spark is pretty high paralysis chance.
It's a 30% chance, yeah. Oh my gosh, this is such a troll. Okay, Dirts is buying more repels. I think he ran out of repels. This has been quite a long seed. Where's he going next? He's going to clear. He's going to Tin Tower. He's gonna be in go mode shortly. But alas, Ergo's already set up.
Oh, Dirts is going to Burn Tower to check the
Oh, Burn
strength
Tower
check.
first.
But I think
Oh,
he's going to
never-
combo that into Tin Tower here.
Maybe, we'll see.
Alright,
Oh, man.
Red's last Pokemon here is a Nidoqueen.
Yeah, no
Alright,
problem.
and that is a GG for ergotae.
Yeah, GG ergotae.
And
with
does finish
2:14.15.
fantastic race here by both of our runners. Dirts again will be in go mode very shortly. So
Yeah.
we'll definitely see that.
GG. We're joined by Ergo, who's on 3-0 at this point.
Yo. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of hoping for Vanilla Rainbowing in the end there.
I think we were also too. Our dertswa is just behind you. He did have the mineral badge much sooner than you, but it was a little bit later to fly. Although he got the roaming Dratini.
Oh.
Although Misty did a real number on him.
Ice moves, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I try a Mewtwo with Ice Beam.
Oh, and then there was also, of
Yeah,
course,
that'll do
Yanma
it.
with Leech Seed that would Leech Seed him and then Ice Punch him too.
So I'm assuming Dirts has also done basically everything.
He hasn't done most of the strength checks, but he's just missing the
Oh.
skill badge.
Okay.
So here's the thing also, Dirts did Elite 4 before picking up the Plane Badge, which we knew was on Blaine. So he held out on a couple of checks and was rewarded for that because Plane Badge was relatively late on one of the items that he got.
Okay.
Okay, I have to ask. Was the Blastoise just because we hadn't had one in the stat?
I mean... Partly? So we were talking about it like an hour before the race, literally, like, that there's been no Blastoises around.
Alright, hot take for you. Morty required or not?
I don't know, I'm so
Ooh.
confused about all the logic, I don't even know
That was
anymore.
Hive Badge being for... the Hive Badge was there, and there was a Surf was also in dark areas.
Sure,
Hive-
whatever,
Hive-
yeah.
Hive, Soul, Hive, and everything. So it all depends. But alright, if you're saying it's Morty required, it was Morty
like,
required.
the logic was... It was so hard to think, like, what to do, because Dirts could have taken entirely different routing with how things were.
Yeah, he did. He actually went back and forth with that Kenya. He actually turned into Kenya and did the got waterfall much sooner than you.
Okay.
And then went to Jasmine. But what broke him is that you had already at that when he had gone. You guys were going back together towards with the Hive badge. While whereas you got the Fog badge and you had Surf already. He didn't have Surf yet, so he committed to a bunch of Kanto checks instead.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to do 25 a lot earlier, just on the off chance that he's, like, done it early. But,
Yeah.
like... At the same time, because I found the mineral badge there, and I was missing only one badge, I figured if Erika had the last badge, he would have been done, like, ages ago, so
Oh, that's
I
right.
just
You
skipped
didn't. We never.
Celadon.
That's right. You never did Erica.
I never entered Celadon at all.
Oh my gosh, we forgot about
wow. Yeah, I
Yeah,
totally
we-
miscalculated
that.
that one.
Did indeed do that a long time ago, but wow. For someone who
Yeah.
loves to go to Erica, I'm surprised. We totally missed out on that.
Hey, Mountebank said to me that he lost last week because he was a coward and didn't do E4, okay? So, you know.
Well, you got. Well, we were all surprised because you got the plane badge so much earlier, and so you were doing all the strength checks, and we were like, "Oh no, it's not required." But then,
Yeah.
but then
The
we
location-
realized it had to be E4, so it was just strength badge was solely required for the clear belt to get the rainbowing item.
Yeah, the location was a bit awkward for strength. I thought he would have done Blame, but I guess I'm guessing he did Janine early then.
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense then.
Alright, so let's see how this Dragonite handles Red. By the way, I should mention that Dragonite learned Earthquake on level up, so this is huge.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, Ergo, you got the fidget to sleep, but then suddenly it started safeguarding you.
Yeah, freaking safeguard, man.
Oh, he did the card spec turn 1. Very good. So he's not going to be put this. Not going to be having to deal with the Pidgeot using
Kinesis.
Safeguard. Oh no, it's got Aurora Beam!
Oh no!
No!
Oh, that's the
Dark
second worst
and
thing.
Aurora Beam. Oh my god.
This
I hate to
Pidgeot
say that.
is
Moves.
just a troll this time around. Kinesis, Safeguard, and Aurora Beam. What is this Pidgeot?
And Spark. We know it's full moveset.
Yeah, and Spark. That is correct.
Yeah.
Alright, so we know at least the Kinesis is no problem. Although Dirts is gonna have to get rid of it because it's once it uses Ice Punch, it's gonna be in kill range.
Or Aurora Beam, you mean?
Aurora Beam. Yeah, because now it's just gonna go. No, it's gonna go. You have to.
Yeah, the Red's gonna use a full restore here.
Yeah, this is a problem for Dirts. He needs to take it down. I think he needed the sleep move earlier. I'm just just pray that it doesn't use Safeguard.
Yeah, the worst part of all, yeah, he does have a sleep move, so definitely could teach that, no doubt about it. It's gonna have to teach it over Earthquake, unfortunately, because of both of the other moves being HMs, you can't teach over them.
Alright, so, I wanted to ask you, at that point you had already committed to your Blastoise, but you didn't go back and teach it Thunderbolts from the tutor.
No, I figured Thunderbolt. I was meaning to when I did Soft Sand Girls, but like...
No, Safeguard, Dirts, no! Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, I figured Thunder Punch was enough. I ended at like what, 70 or something?
I missed what your final level was. Oh my gosh.
And yeah, it wasn't like high enough priority.
I think it was like, was it like 68 or something like that?
I'll have to double check.
I will say the game eating my input in well and teaching over Sacred Fire was fun.
Yeah, okay, we were wondering if that was just
that was an eat and down input.
Okay, that was a dude.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I figured that's what it was.
We thought so, because we were like, maybe it's just you were keeping... I thought maybe I was giving you benefit of doubt, maybe you were trying to keep Vinewhip for your water coverage, but then when you taught Mega Horn, we knew immediately.
I had Thunderbolt, come on.
Hey, you still needed it for those Whoopers. You know how scary those Whoopers are.
Or Quagsire.
Whooper is a good boy.
Alright. And we're done. Dirts is done. We got a time of 2:22:09.
What a way to get past that red fight. Man, that Pidgeot gives me nightmares.
Alright. We'll get Dirts right in here. Alright. Sounds good. GG, Dirts. Close race.
That was something.
Yeah, so the biggest difference between you and Ergo is that you went towards Route 25 early, and you got that mineral badge super far ahead of them. Unfortunately, while you were doing those Kanto checks, Ergo had already gone to Rock Tunnel and gone Surf. And got the fly sooner. But I'm assuming that's what you figured when you found Surf in Rock Tunnel.
I just figured that was really annoying. The whole route just didn't work. There were so many points I saved, and I was like, alright, these checks are gonna be nothing, I'll reset. And there was something, and I had to backtrack a bunch, and it just didn't work.
You know what we're gonna ask you about next. You know what's coming.
What?
How about that Misty fight?
Oh, that was hilarious. So I wasn't too upset. I was already debating wiping to Azalea when I beat Janine. So I was just like, alright, wiping here isn't a big deal. I have a million surf checks to do anyway, so it was fine, but it was pretty funny. Mewtwo with Ice Punched into my Dragonite is not going to end well.
Oh man, yeah, that was the refights. Or there was how many refights? 3, 4?
Yeah, well, I missed the range I think on my second try when I set up, so I had to try again. Because it outsped my Dragonite.
Yeah, you needed, I think, more than the 2 attacks. I think you needed 3 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And the 1 speed.
Found that Drill Peck TM before, right at the end of the game. But alas.
Yeah, that Pidgeot was pretty trolled for you. Just unfortunately because it had that aurora beam, once it aurora beamed on you, it was gonna be locked in, and then it
Yeah.
also safeguarded Ergo, but it safeguarded you as well because we knew your only out was to use the sleep move, but then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I already lost, so I was just gonna try to do it, and it was
Yeah.
annoying. So that was so funny that I ran into the roamer though. I was just like, all right, we'll switch to it.
Hey, it worked out. Both of you guys ended up switching off the Flareon. You guys were carrying it. You guys were neck and neck for the longest time. How about that sub 20 Bugsy clear from both of you?
I mean, what else are you gonna do with that Flareon with those moves? Like,
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
it
just
was-
incredible.
oh.
Yeah. I caught like one book and then tried a couple encounters and was like, all right, we can make this Flareon work. So
Yeah, I literally got first thing I saw at Rebuild.
You caught the ferret. That's right. The ferret friend.
I mean, it was the first thing, so you know.
Yeah, I
Did
think
you,
that was the biggest difference in the beginning was that Darts, you were taking the encounters and murdering some of them, whereas Ergo had repelled through.
yeah. Did Ergo, did you do last check E4?
I never entered Celadon. Otherwise, yeah, I did all of the strength stuff too that you apparently didn't. Like Chuck, Claire, all that.
Dang. I must have just lost a bunch of time due to all the backtracking and stuff that I had to do because I got fly late. Which is
Yeah, I don't know.
ridiculous.
I'm gonna watch it.
Well,
back
in
and
the
see.
same time though, Darts, you ended up with the plane badges as your last one, it ended up saving you from committing to all the stuff like Chuck and Claire.
I was really hoping I would just like so when I did Route 25 and it was something, I was like 2 away from go mode for like a half hour, right? And I was just hoping, hey, if I find the soul badge, then I'm golden, right? Like Ergo's gonna check Route 25 late, and you know when E4 is required, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that was not just a normal E4 required. That was, did you have the plane badge to get the clear bell? I
Yeah.
mean, we were just thrown off by that.
Very convoluted, that's for sure. Would you end up running ergotae? Did you do the? It looks like.
So I did Flareon into the Wheezing, that was the 60, into the
Oh,
50
yeah.
Blastoise.
I'm sure the Blastoise would have been fine
Yeah.
too.
And I think
But
Snowbear also made the comment as well that I think the only reason why ergotae switched to the Blastoise was because Blastoise has not been added to the list of means that have been decided in a race in this tournament so far.
I mean, it was also much better in the case of E4 because you can just spam stab surf.
Yeah, it's pretty bulky as well. Just
I had-
unfortunate that Pidgeot had Spark.
If I had Sludge Bomb, I would have probably stuck with the Wheezing, but like, it wouldn't have killed anything in E4 if I had to go
Yeah.
there, and I indeed had to go there.
Yeah, I mean, Blastoise isn't really better stats itself, but
I mean, stab surf.
that is true.
Also, Thunder Ice, Electric Ice.
Yeah. So that is our second roamer we've had.
this one was very unintentional though.
That's okay. It was still something.
It was. Ugh. When did Ergo? When did you get fly?
I don't even know, honestly.
I got it like 120 or something.
I'm guessing I had it before you, but
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
definitely had it
much-
before him.
yeah. Just if you did early 25 and all that, then
Yeah.
kinda had to have it earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
I would
so
guess
the big
somewhere
thing-
around the hour mark, maybe. I don't know. I didn't note down the time.
I think the
Uh,
big thing for me was what did I do? I went to. I did mortar through. Mahogany, just doing like those quick checks, and then I went back to Dark Cave and got cut, and then I went back to Lake of Rage and got Fog Badge, and then I went to Kanto and finally got
Yeah.
Surf. So that just spent so much time.
Well, Dirts, you were a little bit ahead of time because Ergo had already committed to the Mahogany Rockets and Radio Tower Rockets before you even got there. But, unfortunately, which were unfortunately nothing. Absolutely none.
Yeah.
None of that was even required. But at the very end of the day, of course, those are too many. Those are too good to put off, and I know you had to go eventually check those yourself.
Yeah, if I had found a badge, like if I'd found plain badge in Rockets, I would have ERC skipped, but was not to be.
Yeah.
Very funny seed.
Yeah.
Very entertaining, not just from a commentator's point of view, but also from a spectator's point of view as well. Just the way that both you guys played, it was just, it was definitely a treat to watch, no doubt about it.
Only thing
Oh, we
missing,
do have a
vanilla
clip.
rainbow badge.
We
Rainbow
did
wing.
have a clip that was taken of you guys going to Brock at the same time, courtesy of Trickham's.
Absolutely in sync.
Although I made a reference to the Backstreet Boys and said, "Oops."
Unintended, but intended as well, I suppose.
Well, I should have. I was trying to make a reference to an NSYNC song, but all I could think of was Backstreet Boy stuff. I need to refresh my early 2000s memory. Goodness gracious.
Just
That's
about,
grade
yeah.
school stuff for me. But I think that we covered for the most of it. I don't know if I have any more questions. You got any more? Nate?
Actually, I really don't have anything else to mention. I think we've pretty much covered everything that we needed to up to this point for the race. We can definitely go back and watch this at some point and realize that Snowbear ROMs, they're a thing.
No.
Anyways,
They are
welcome to the
absolutely a
3-0
thing.
Club, Ergo.
Yay.
Congratulations, Ergo.
Commiserations, Dirts. But 2-1 is still very solid. You can join
Yeah.
Nate with that.
Hey, welcome to the club, sir.
Thank you. I didn't expect to get this far, so we're doing fine.
Both you guys are doing really
It
well.
says the God Slayer. You've already taken one win off of Ergo, right? It might have been last year, but you've already taken one off of him, which is more than something that I've done.
This is what we call a rubber match for the most part, because both runners very skilled, very unique in their own way, just going off against each other. So
Well, yeah, GG's Ergo. Maybe we'll meet again.
Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised.
All right.
Bracket stage.
But I think with that being said, I think we can go ahead and wrap this up. There is a match currently in progress at SpeedGaming 4 between Rollin and Chunktastic. You can hop on over to SpeedGaming 4 if you want more coverage today of the Pokemon Crystal Full Item Randomizer tournament. But also, if that's not enough, we have 3 more matches coming up tomorrow. At 7:30 a.m. Eastern, we have Bash Attack against Storms. At 11 a.m. Eastern, we have Asazas going up against Ben Redrock. And at 2 p.m. Eastern, we have Montebank against Cedar Boy. Be sure to stay tuned.
That's the end of round 3.
And yeah, that'll be the end of round 3 there, folks. So if you're interested, again, be sure to stay tuned to Speed Gaming and all the other Speed Gaming channels for continuing coverage of the Pokemon Crystal Full Item Randomizer Tournament. And I know round 4 is going to be very stacked, but we'll see how everything plays out when this is all said and done. So if you are interested in checking out our runners from today's contest, please be sure to check out both of their Twitch links there in chat. Be sure to give them a follow. Also, be sure to give my fellow commentator Snowbear a follow as well, as Snowbear not only does Crystal, but just a fantastic commentator as well. So I really do appreciate all the effort that Snowbear has gone for organizing this tournament, being one of the tournament admins as well. So thank you again, Snowbear.
I couldn't do this without Ergo, who's hand in hand with me there.
Absolutely. And thank you, ergotae, also for being a great member of staff as well.
Yep.
And yeah, if you guys are interested, again, be sure to stay tuned as continuing coverage of the Crystal FIR tournament continues. We do have a challenge bracket there in chat, a Discord server in case you're interested in checking out more about Full Item Randomizer, anything in relation to that. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to cover up to this point. If you guys have any final words, you can go right ahead.
Just thanks for commentating.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, everybody, that is going to wrap it up for this matchup. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. And for our fellow runners, for fellow commentator Stillbear, I'm Bad News Nate. And again, we are signing off for now. Have a good one, folks. And thank you again for watching.
See ya.